Why do we all see the same thing when we can't move? Have you ever felt eyes on you in the dark? Not just a feeling, but a deep, bone-chilling certainty that someone or something is watching you. Now imagine waking up in your bed, but your body won't move. You can't sit up. You can't speak. You're completely frozen. Your eyes scan the room, and then you see it. A tall, dark figure standing in the corner. No face, no voice, just watching. And here's the part that gets really strange. You're not the only one. People all around the world, different ages, cultures, religions, they've all seen him too. The same dark figure, the same suffocating presence. Some see a man wearing a wide-brimmed hat. Others, a woman with tangled hair crawling toward them. Some hear whispers. Others feel claws on their chest. Different stories, same fear. So the question is, who are these figures we see during sleep paralysis? And why do so many of us see them?
Let's start with one of the most common and widely reported figures, the Hat Man. He appears as a tall, dark silhouette wearing what looks like a trench coat and a wide-brimmed hat. Some people say it looks like an old-fashioned fedora. Others describe it as a cowboy hat or even something out of the 1800s. He doesn't speak. He rarely moves. He just stands there, watching. People who've seen him describe feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, like pure evil is in the room. Strangely, it's often children who report seeing him first. They'll describe a man in the hat standing by the door or staring at him from the foot of the bed. And the craziest part, people who live thousands of miles apart, who don't even speak the same language, are describing the exact same figure. Coincidence? Or is the Hat Man real? The old hag. Then there's the old hag. This one comes from Newfoundland folklore in Canada. The story goes back centuries. They believe that if you woke up and couldn't move while feeling something sitting on your chest, it meant an old witch was sitting on you, stealing your breath. People who experience this say it feels like a crushing weight pinning them down. They can't breathe. Their chest feels like it's about to cave in. And sometimes they see a twisted, wrinkled woman with long arms and sharp teeth smiling at them. She's not just watching, she's feeding. To this day, in parts of Canada, people still say they were hag-ridden after a bad night's sleep. Kanashibari. In Japan, sleep paralysis is called kanashibari. It's not just a medical condition, it's considered a supernatural attack. The word itself comes from Buddhist rituals meant to immobilize evil spirits. When someone is in kanashibari, they're said to be caught between the world of the living and the spirit world, vulnerable, trapped, exposed. Some believe it's the work of angry ghosts. Others say it's a sign that someone has cursed you or that you've angered a spirit nearby. In Kanashibari, people describe dark shapes crawling on the walls, icy breath on their face, or seeing pale hands reaching for them from beneath the bed. Science says it's a sleep disorder, but when you're in that moment, it feels like something else entirely. The jinn. In Middle Eastern cultures, especially in Islamic belief, the experience of sleep paralysis is sometimes connected to jinn. Jinn, also known as genies, aren't like the fun blue wish granters from cartoons. These are powerful, ancient beings made from smokeless fire. They live in a hidden world, parallel to ours, sometimes helpful, often dangerous. During sleep paralysis, some believe jinn can appear in your room, whispering to you, climbing on top of you, trying to possess you. There are stories of people waking up to see red eyes floating in the darkness, or hearing chanting in a language they don't recognize, or worse, feeling something crawl into you. In these cultures, sleep paralysis isn't seen as a glitch in the brain. It's seen as a sign that something paranormal is trying to make contact. So, what are we really seeing? Here's where things get truly chilling. These figures, the Hat Man, the Hag, Kanashibari spirits, jinn, they're all described in different parts of the world, thousands of miles apart, different languages, different beliefs, but they all describe the same thing, a presence, a figure, a sense of being watched. So what does that mean? Is it just your brain misfiring in the middle of sleep, a leftover evolutionary defense system trying to protect you? Or is it something much deeper?
Science says sleep paralysis happens when your mind wakes up during REM sleep, but your body is still locked down. Normally, your brain paralyzes your muscles so you don't act out your dreams. But sometimes, your mind becomes conscious before your body catches up. That's when the nightmare begins. Your brain, confused and panicked, starts filling in the blanks. It can create hallucinations, shadows, voices, movement, anything to explain why you can't move. But here's the thing. Why do we all see the same hallucination? Why do people who've never met, never spoken, never even heard of sleep paralysis describe the Hat Man? That's the part science hasn't fully explained, the paranormal possibility. Now let's entertain the other theory. What if these figures are real? Not in the physical world, but something that exists just outside our perception, a dimension we're not supposed to see. And sleep paralysis opens a door, a crack in the veil between waking and dreaming, life and death, reality and something else. And when that door opens, something might be standing on the other side, watching, waiting. So the next time you wake up and can't move, the next time your chest feels heavy, the next time you see a shadow standing in the corner of your room, ask yourself, is it just your imagination? Or have they finally found a way in?